Before you sit down, please arrange your chair and pick up the scattered paper on the floor. And today's lesson is entitled Describing Motion of an Object. Now, class, what comes into your mind when you hear the word motion?
Movement.
Okay. What else? Erica?
It changed in position.
Then how can you say that an object is in motion?
Okay. It moves from one place to another one.
Very good ideas. Now, let's play a game entitled Treasure Hunter. I hide something inside our classroom, and your task is to find that object following my instructions. If you found the object, raise your hand and shout, Eureka! I found it. Okay, let's all stand up and let's start to find the object. Were you able to find the object?
No.
Yes, no, ma'am. Was my instruction easy and clear?
No, ma'am.
Why did you make so?
Because, ma'am, the instruction is not clear.
Okay. Now, there is still another object that I gave inside the classroom. Let's find it using my new instructions. Okay, very good. Now, in your opinion, what is point of reference? Jahzel?
A point of reference is something that seems steady that is used to compare the position of an object.
Okay, very good. Let's see the picture. What can you see in the picture?
An airplane, ma'am.
Yes, another one.
An ambulance, ma'am.
What else? How can you say that an object is traveling from one place to another?
Ma'am, because there is a motion.
Okay, very good. Before we proceed to our discussion, can you give at least one question that you want to know to our discussion, our lesson on motion for today? Yes?
How can you say that an object is in motion, ma'am?
How can Interesting questions. We will be able to answer that questions throughout our discussion. Now, how can you say that an object is in motion? Jahzel?
When there is a movement.
Okay, what else?
When travel in one place to another place.
Very good. Okay, let's find out if your guesses are correct. Now look at this picture. What can you say on the picture?
Okay. The man is traveling from his house to the factory.
Okay. What does the curved line represent? Erica?
It is the total distance traveled by man going to the factory.
Always remember. Always remember that the distance is a scalar quantity because it has only magnitude but no direction, while the displacement is the vector quantity because it has both magnitude and direction. Now that you know the differences of distance and displacement, can we have this activity? What can you see on the picture?
The dog is traveling or running.
Okay, very good. What is the total distance traveled by the dog? Now we have these two problems. Can you read them, Erica?
Sample number 1. A man drives his car at 60 km per hour from city A to city B.
Okay, can you read the second example? You read.
Example number 2. A helicopter is traveling at a rate of 804 km per hour going southeast.
Now it's time for us to compute the speed and velocity of an object. Starting with the speed. To compute the speed of an object, we are going to use the formula speed is equal to distance over time. Now I have example here. It's time for us to compute the velocity. For the velocity, we're going to use the formula velocity is equal to displacement over time. So, Miss Erica, can you please read the second problem? Now, class, were your answers earlier were true or not? Yes or no?
We confirm that distance measures longer compared to the displacement, which measures shorter. In addition, distance is a scalar quantity, which means that has only magnitude but no direction.
Now, let's stand up and give ourselves a firecracker clap. Okay, I will do it first and then you follow. 1, 2, 3. Psh. 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 Good. Okay, your turn. 1, 2, 3. Psh. 1, 2, 3. Psh. 1, 2, 3. Psh. 1, 2, 3. Psh. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Okay, now let's read our questions from our chain of questions right here. How can we differentiate the distance from displacement? Charlotte?
Distance is the total distance traveled by an object, while displacement is the shortest distance between the object's starting point and its end point.
Okay, very good.
magnitude and no direction, while velocity is a vector quantity and it has magnitude and has direction.
Okay, very good. Now bring out your science book and turn it on page 167 and do the activity 2 entitled My Home to School Roadmap. Okay, class, how do you find the activity for today?
Fun and excitement, ma'am.
Fantastic!
Amazing.
Okay, so what should we possess when doing such activity?
Ma'am, be keen observer.
Okay, what else?
We should be patient, ma'am.
What else?
We should possess the willingness to learn.
Okay, very good. So I will give you this activity for your work for today. Okay, for your assignment for today, take a snap and scan this code. This code here. The code is here. Picture. Take a picture and study it for your assignment. Okay, you're done, class?
Yes? Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Okay, that will be all for today. Goodbye, class.
Goodbye, ma'am.